Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's award-winning commentator playing some Madden 12 here. I'm actually playing as the Atlanta Falcons against the New York Jets. It's actually my second ranked game playing on Madden 12, and let me just tell you guys you're in for a treat. It's a game that comes all the way down to the wire. Now, October 7th, 2011 was a very interesting day for me. First of all, I start off the day about getting a concussion really early in the morning. Roommates and I were just horsing around, kind of testing our strength against each other. Things from arm wrestling contests, who can get out of a full Nelson headlock, to a game called Star Wars, a game I actually learned back in my church a long time ago. Now, if you never played Star Wars, this is how you play. Pretty much you kind of give a person a handshake, you interlock your thumbs. When you interlock your thumbs, you kind of point guns at each other, representing lightsabers. The whole goal is to poke the other person in the chest. Not in the wrist, anything cheap like that. It's to hold the thing is to poke them in the chest or some part around their body. And this game is not really about strength, more about technique and just kind of moving and getting the other person off balance. I beat my roommates very quickly just because I played a long time ago and actually won a championship back in my church a few years ago. Just kind of a useless title or whatnot. My one roommate wanted revenge, wanted to come up against me, and he's shorter than me, but he's stronger than me. He's 108 pounds, I'm 140 pounds. I'm just taller and I've just had technique I played before. So we had a great duel going on. Ended up with David Goliath battle where I'm on the ground and he's above me and he's all about to win, but I'm able to keep dodging. I'm a skinny person, I'm able to be agile and move around like that. Went up, he lost his balance, fell on top of me. He's 108 pounds, went right on my head. My head hit the carpet and I was out. I already said I got a concussion, nothing major. I think I was out for maybe 5 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't really remember that part. Of course, you do the precautions, you put the ice pack on your head. I have a little bruise right there. The worst thing though is I have straining on my right shoulder, so my whole right side of my body is very tight right now. Nothing bad about that. So that was just the beginning of the morning. Now, I already said this day was like a roller coaster, full of highs and lows. Pretty much getting concussion very early in the morning. It seems to be a bad day. That was not the case for today. October 7th, 2011 is the day I officially became partner with Yash.com. I am now a Yash Reloaded director, and it's fantastic to me. I had two goals when I started YouTube. One was to have 50 subscribers under 3 months. The second was to meet and interact with a lot of different people. And Yash just made that second goal a lot easier. When I started YouTube, one of my buddies from school, he was part of a thing called the Goon Squad, and I heard about this guy named Big Snacks. Everyone kept talking about this guy. He had this vision for a thing called Yash.com. My buddy Tom Mountain 44 was actually part of the original beta. He put a video up on his channel talking about it. And right when after that thing went up, I immediately subscribed to Yash.com. That was 5/28/2011. I believe that's 2 weeks before Yash became official. I've been at Yash since the very beginning. I've seen all those people come by very quickly trying to get partners, just trying to get the short routes to make it to the top. And that was not the case for me. What I like to do is I think there's 3 ways to take any approach to something brand new. One, you can take the airplane view, the aerial view, where you just kind of take the view from the sky, just kind of see what this whole thing's about. The second is you can skim the surface. This is what a lot of people do. That is like boating on the surface or skiing on the surface. The last thing is scuba diving. This is what I like to do a lot. This is where you dive on the surface. You get a whole different perspective, a whole different angle, take it a whole different approach. Instead of just looking from the airplane view or just kind of skimming the surface, you dive into it and kind of figure out what the whole thing's about. Kind of like when you build a house, you start from the ground up. Now, Yash just made that very easy. Unlike any other site, they have a thing called a shoutbox. The shoutbox was awesome to me. It was a great way to meet other people, interact with a lot of different people. And for me, there's a part when I was doing my videos where Black Ops just got very boring to me. I didn't know if I was going to quit YouTube or if I was going to quit Black Ops. It was just very frustrating. I was just kept lone wolfing all the time. Just was not fun. Now, Yash made it very easy to find different players. People like Mr. Spade, American Infidel, Flail, Ford, other people I'm leaving out. I do apologize. It was fun playing together. Yash has grown my YouTube channel like no other. It's grown up faster than I could ever imagine. Thanks to them, I got to 100 subscribers, 200 subscribers, etc. Now, it's really cool being part of Yash from the very beginning. Remember when they had a yellow background, I decided to change the logo and go with a blue background. Decided to recreate that logo with the emblem tutorial on Black Ops. Now, the Yash 2-Piece King himself, Mr. Snacks, the captain himself, saw that video and retweeted it. And a lot of people came by and gave me a lot of channel love. It's actually is one of my most viewed videos of all time still. It was the first time and actually kept making me come back and back to Yash because when the CEO and founder of the site comes by and tells you good job, it's unlike any site like that. He encouraged me to continue making videos, actually encouraged me to become part of the staff, and I became a moderator that way. I worked side by side with these people and figured out how this site works and made a lot of great relations, a lot of great friendships. And that's exactly, accomplished my goal right there, me to interact with a lot of different people. And let me just tell you guys, Yash is a fantastic site for that. It's a community. Definitely that. You can post your videos up there. People will tell you if they're good or not, which you can improve on. You can post graphics up there. Now I have a Yosh graphics page. Yosh Alliance, if you guys in the RPG games. Yosh Reloaded is what I'm doing. A lot of games like Modern Warfare 3, Battlefield 3, Gears of War 3, shooters like that. It's just a fantastic site. It's a site that's continuing to grow. Now I got a shot of a lifetime right after COD XP. Mr. OG Rawers himself, Adam, gave me the shot that no other site's ever done before. Something unheard of, giving a member or a moderator a chance to post on the main site. I get to work side by side with the guy that I've been part of his channel since the very beginning. It's also another thing I've seen grow from the very beginning. A guy I've talked about a lot, Mr. Tallmount himself, Tallmount 44 Jeremy. We got to make a video together talking about the Tier 2 perks of Modern Warfare 3. Now, I don't know if I can give Yalsh justice for how much they've done for me, but I'm going to try to say it the best I can, guys. Yalsh.com has done amazing things for me. They have grown my channel a faster way than I ever could think. I've met people I've never met anywhere else. People around the world. People from Australia, Canada, Europe, etc. Guys, jump on Yalsh right now. I got very lucky I jumped on it from the very beginning. I hope you guys jump on it right now and take my advice. This is a site, guys. I definitely encourage you guys to take the approach of scuba diving into it. Don't just skim the surface like other people do. Don't just occasionally come by. You're not doing yourself justice. Now guys, you know me, I'm starting a brand new way to close all my videos. Thing called What's the Hoopla. If you guys are watching this video right now, you're seeing that I'm pretty much blowing this game right now. I had a 19-7 lead, now it's 19-14. A minute 45 left. So let me just see if I can run out the clock. Take it out. He only has 2 timeouts left. Hopefully I can pull this game away and win this thing. Never talked about October 7th and how I became a partner and director with Yosh.com as a Yosh Reloaded director. I already talked about my concussion. Another thing I did not talk about, guys, is I finally got my computer boot camped. Something I've been looking forward to for months and months and months, but I've just never got the right seed to do, and finally came happen. That means Sony Vegas is coming very, very, very soon to this channel, guys. No more iMovie. I can finally do editing for you all. Finally make you guys the best quality videos. I actually can do color correction. I know it's something that people have been very looking forward to. My videos are just okay, but when you have color correction on, it just makes it all that better. So it's just really nice to see all the hard work you put into YouTube, that it finally comes together. Because I have all these visions right now that I've just not been able to execute yet. And it's just nice because it's one day so far, October 7th, 2011, all these dreams are becoming true. Now back to this game, guys. 27 seconds, 26 seconds left, 25 seconds left. He's coming right. He's going to throw to the right because he keeps going this tight end left and right, but unfortunately I cannot cover him. This is the whole thing. Now he's going for 2-point conversion. 8 seconds left. Major part of this game. If he gets it, we go to overtime. Of course he's going back to the right because he's like that. I stop it. Nice Titans, St. Louis Rams moment. What? He scored? No. No, man, he had to take steroids. Come on, get his test. He probably pulled a Marion Jones, something like that. I'm calling drugs. Let's see what happens. So then we're going to overtime. Now overtime in NFL, unlike college football, whoever wins a coin toss is first to score. Doesn't matter if it's a field goal, doesn't matter if it's something like that. Unfortunately, he won the toss, so he decided to receive. Now I'm kicking the ball off here. We have 6 minutes in overtime. And he does something dumb there. He tries to go back over the line, come back up. The thing here is, if you want to check it out, guys, you have to get at least to the 20. That's what I do. If I don't get to the 20, I consider it a bad day for me. Here's the first play of the game. Mark Sanchez going back in the pocket. Throwing over the middle. Of course, we're going over the tight end again. I stop him. Second play of the game, Mark Sanchez going back to the pocket. Going back to the end zone. What's this? Tackle, okay. Coming down to 3rd down. Safety? Tom Brady award. What is this, guys? A safety to win the game? No way. Did Hoopla really have this kind of gameplay for you all? I don't think so, guys. What? The Dirty Bird win? Yeah, guys, this was a fantastic game. Second game of Madden 12. Maybe come back and keep playing and playing for more. Now, guys, a lot of things are happening to this channel. I've been talking about this for a very long time. I'm finally I can reward you all. After all these obstacles, all this stuff that's been going through, all this hoopla I've had to deal with, I'm finally a partner and director with a site called Yosh.com, something I've believed in since the very beginning. As well as this other side, I've been working side by side with Tall Gaming Mountain. It's a community channel. Hope you guys both get involved with both of these. Hope all is well and more videos from me coming very soon. Peace, guys.